Blessed love my people, you don't know we have a video from the Emperor, and the Emperor speak to a man who working 120k a month, and one of the job them a give him 120k in a week. And because he might get whole heap of work, he might question the boss, and the boss just fire him. So he might link the Emperor, so people check it out and big up on yourself.
Servo LLOs, the social network god. I'm the biggest thing ever on social network. And anybody who says a lie, try prove it. Google it and you'll find out.
Alright, so you're the thing now, as me tell you. Never quit a job until you get a next job. But you are use ignorance, you know, my lad. And ignorance, my lad, don't go nowhere in another world, yeah. And at that, you will use my lad throughout the rest of your life. And then now, my lad, when you do that now, my lad, you put yourself in a danger. Because do you have a work now?
Do it again.
Do you have a work now?
No.
You have picking it?
I am doing graphics. I do 1 and 2 work with graphics.
Yeah, King, but graphic is not a sure work. Because graphic only come now when time you get a work. And let me tell you, all graphic artists, I told them 15 years ago, so graphic your work gotta come a time when graphic artists and people who design website, who love what like said through them know for design website, them now got another job. AI design website and everything.
That's true.
AI the graphics fear now. And every local youth now can do graphics. So after a while, my lad, so if you get a job right enough to be a graphic artist, run, go take it and praise to the people and fire you. I'm bringing AI for starting them graphics.
Yeah.
Gas station work, they're going to lose them job. KFC and Burger King, AI got to cover them job. Taxi man, Uber got to cover them job. The truck man, them, the Uber truck got to cover them job.
Yeah.
You understand? Woman will even sell front on the back road. The robot them want to cover them job because the robot them come look more better, more sexier, and the robot them they get no trouble. You understand? And you can't have the robot them a robot or the robot them a woman. So once me buy one of them robots from China with the cock up body and the pretty face and the smooth skin, and the robot the girl and do more job and the vibrator one was sitting, woman lose them job on back road. So with you now, my lad, what is your problem, my lad? Your problem is just a rascal idiot with attitude. And you have 4 local subject over and you feel like your subject them valuable. Subject do not valuable nowhere in the world, my lad. You know what valuable now? Guess what valuable?
Skills and application.
Skills valuable, my lad. So if you don't have a skill, my lad, not in the application, my lad. The skill is what valuable, my lad. And you have to know yourself, my lad. Because what you do all the while, you notice everywhere you go, are the same problem. Because now, the last job where you work, if you're 100 how much you say a month?
120.
120 a work, my lad. No disrespect to the pay there, no. But
that is a disrespect, man.
No, my lad, no, my lad.
I only took it because
120 job, listen, my lad. If you get a job for $120,000 a day, a month, my lad, them job they hard to come by. If you get a job for $200,000 a month, my lad, in a Jamaica, them job they next to impossible to come, my lad. You understand? So let me teach you something. I own several business. I mean, it's also a worker too. Although my one business, people hire me and me have to do them work. Because as much as rich as me is, if a man come hire me or a woman come hire me, and them are my boss until the project done. No. You walk off for the 120 job, because you say it was a disrespect.
No.
Why you walk off for it?
Hold on. Let me make it clear because there's 2 jobs that I had at the time. I leave 121 and go to the next one because he knew that I was working with the politician to do graphics and stuff for him. I go to that one it's called Eco Village. And when I went there, it was to manage the structure, to implement structure, right? And him saying I give me 120 for it, but because I was working with the other one, He said that at 120, and I said, all right, because it's 4 days per week. And then I asked the one that I was at first to say, let me, if I can do both jobs simultaneously. And he said yes after first, and then his assistant saying to me that she cannot give me a time when work is going to end because of politics and all of that. And I said that is not right because I'm going out, I'm not getting the things that I'm supposed to get and stuff. You understand?
So what are the stuff you have to get?
In terms of lunch when I go out, in terms of transportation, can I give you 1 second? I'm getting a quick call. Please. Please.
Yes, man. Yeah, man, please. So, I just second people. Because work hard to get nowadays. So you can't have a work and then you quit it and you don't get a second work. You have to get a second work, then you can't quit a work. And the way the government around the country now, when you get a work for 120, because remember, the government minimum wage, you know, I eat around the things and then the Chinese them come and dominate the country. So the Chinese them not make people good work hard to get because the Chinese them dominate the country. So 99% of the business them in the country, the Chinese them want it. So you automatically have to get the Chinese them job or the colonial masters them job. And them job they don't pay good. So when you get a job where you pay 120, you understand? Unless you get a big giant work, people. But when you're going into a job for 120, you work your way up. Because I'm going to tell you something, people. Yes, when you're in our work, you barely work your way up. Yes, once you work and the boss see you in the business work and you start move extremely well, the boss can't afford to get fire you. So, him or she have to raise your pay. As some no work with people. But them look at youth nowadays now, them want to work and them want to get raise up here. And them not ready for multitask. Because when in our business, people, multitask is what make you reach up there. And if a boss start get multitask, it's because him or she say, you have a hidden talent, so they start get multitask. But you yourself know upon, oh, I never come here for multitask, I come here don't go one part of the work. No, the work, people, is a car. So if the car engine starts spoil for your people, you have to just go jump out and go put in the oil in it. And if the water done, people, you have to jump out of the car and go put in the water in it. That is a workplace, people. Workplace come in several departments and several different gadgets that keep it up. Yes, cuz.
Yes, uncle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I was saying that politician was never upholding his end of the bargain. And the last straw for me was when his assistant telling me that I can't get a shift, a time cut off. So I said, all right, I will go with this other person with the Eco Village. And the agreement was for me to oversee the staff and to implement structure in working 4 days a week for 4 hours each day.
Yes.
I had agreed to that. And then after what he did was to fire another worker and then want me to do my job plus the other manager that he had there. And he never wanted to.
So hold on there. So why the other worker get fired?
It didn't. No, sorry, it didn't fire. He resigned. The worker resigned. Sorry.
All right. So why the worker resigned?
Because the treatment is not good and exploitation and disrespectful.
So the treatment now. What kind of treatment the worker was getting? Because I have to investigate now. Because sometimes
yes,
some worker are liable. And some worker.
No man, I was there and I see it.
So what kind of experiment the worker get? Treatment.
Alright. the establishment is there, don't have a phone for the establishment. He has to be doing cabin checks, have to be cleaning the place, have to be taking calls, have to be doing bookings.
The one on there, then if you send a phone to the place, or the worker you take call?
In personal phone in after work I use. Even after I leave there, and give the people my number.
Hold on there, man. But listen me, man. So if
Yes.
you are worker somewhere now, and the boss give people your number for call pan, that means that after a while now you could have got you could have gone with one of them client there. So the boss says that done said boss. Because if me have a work, you sure my lad, an establishment work where pay $100,000 and no can't take out a phone one for $6,000. And $6,000 have to go to cable while phone in they pay $20,000 a month for the business flow now. And for the normal phone, my lad, you sure you tell truth, my lad, say the big jet. Hold on there. Hold on there. So how you find out about the workplace there?
There's a lady that I'm associated with. She does country style community tourism. She's Miss Mama D, we call her.
So
Miss Leanne McIntyre Pie.
So let me tell you something, my lad. That business place now, if I was you, I would have quit. Because
no, that one I didn't quit. Sorry.
Then you say
the one with the politician.
So the other boy you say now work no. So I'm
yes,
gonna work
that one. Go ahead, sorry.
I they quit you under the politician because you said them not get it over them not get it half time. Alright. So the other one now, why you not there again now?
Yes.
The one that
because
I
I asked for a job contract. Asking for the contract and him say him keep going around and want to add more things for me to do. So I keep questioning, asking for clarity, and then him say him a go end the agreement with me.
Oh, so you get fired from now on there?
Yes, end the agreement, yes.
Alright. So now you walk off for the other one and the other one you get fired. So the one where they get paid $120,000 a month, you get fired from the one there?
Yes.
How much a politician one they pay you?
The same thing, because he knew that he was matching it. So in all I would have been getting $240.
So now my lad, so the one with the politician is a 4 day a week?
The one with the politician?
Yeah, or 5 day a week?
No man, the one with the politician any and every time, but the one with the eco village was 4 days a week, 4 hours per day.
But my lad, but you said the one with the eco village, you should have get problem for that one, my lad. You should have just go on that and go on their work.
That is what I was doing. I'm telling you that I'm just asking him for clarity because he keep putting on more work for me. So I'm saying to him that with the more work, you don't think that it values more compensation?
Yes,
and it gives people my number to call me.
You want me to tell you now, my lad? If you just start work at the place, you're not there for a 4 month and a 3 month yet. The boss have to believe in you, have to start put on extra work for you. So once the boss have put on extra work for you now, that means I believe in you. So that's a now, my lad. No disrespect, I'm going to show you about business now.
Cheers.
From the boss that give extra work for you, my lad. You understand? See the one of them there, right? So just jump in and jump out and make me get for go because you see the road safe. So once the boss start give extra work, my lad, that means I rate you. You understand? I rate the boss, I rate you.
But King, you know, me come from where, you see, you get employed to do this, and this is one of the things that I realize we do employment here in Jamaica. We we do it by a favor basis on exploitation instead of being clear from the get-go. This is your job description. This is your contract. This is what we are working with. You understand? And then through that respect and transparency, you can able to have a proper working condition. I have no problem going above and beyond work and work time. But be respectful and be clear in a contract. And he has workers there how much months and don't have a contract. And that is one of the problems.
Yes, I'm a lad. But listen, man, you said that to now learn, man. You are talking about contract. Contract have nothing to do with the work. Because you can, you're not China man business to give you a contract. You just got to go work. See that downtown me there right now. I see that people work off them ass for lesser than that a month, and them work good. So you are going to talk about contract. You go on, you just get the work, my lad. You breed any girl yet?
I have a son, man. I have a young king.
And you take care of that pitney there?
Me and his mom. I was, as a butler, I used to get the proper pay. But now his mom is doing most of the lifting. But I believe, I'm a person who believes in an empire. I believe
how much
in...
are it?
700 add for 1 per.
And how much can you buy?
3, 4 per.
No, my lad. Just listen to me.
I'm a person.
Just listen to me. Me teach you something, man. I that to shut up the world.
Yeah.
Now, you get a job where you pay 100,000 a month, 120,000 a month. And you're going to work for 4 days, my lad.
Yeah.
If me not have the work, my lad, I'm going to get a job where you pay me in Jamaica 120,000 for 4 days, my lad. Them job that hard forget. That means that you have 4. You have 3 days left where you could have do another work, my lad. I got you. So, this is now, my lad. You they get, remember it's a minimum wage, my lad, of 15,000 Jamaican dollars, the Prime Minister put it to. So, if you are working 16, so if you are working at a normal place where you pay $16,000 a month, my lad, well, and you get a work where you pay 4, my lad, right now, me never was born a boss, but I asked her when I work there, I'm going to jump and go look it. And then you afford to lose a job there, my lad, and get trouble. Because the hungry boss are going to fire you, my lad, unless you start get trouble. You start over ask question, you start over the question. What's when you have picked my lad? Let me tell you something, my lad. You don't quit a job until you get another job. You don't get trouble for another job, my lad. Let me teach you something, my lad. You see, once you see a boss start give you multitask, multitask, what am I saying name?
Yes, man, we know all about it. I'm a trade manager.
Alright. That means that the boss has to see something in you. So you see once...
And I'm trained to train butlers as well, you know.
But that's why I meant to just listen to my lad. I just sense me again in your head.
Yes, man.
Right now, you know. Right now, you know. Me guarantee you say you're broke right now.
Yeah, the truth is the truth.
I'm a guarantee right now, so you see that same woman there, what you would do with, if you, my lad, and you might not want to accept it, if you done a yard too long and you don't have no work, my lad, and you're not carrying the money, my lad, she's got to start to give you a headache. She's going to start to give you a problem.
Facts.
So, that's what I'm telling them, my lad. You're going to start get problem, my lad, and you're going to start get bun, my lad. You understand?
I don't care.
No, man, you don't care, my lad. I'm a God, you don't care, so you have my kind of mind frame, my lad. You understand?
Yeah, man.
But
the
what
flesh is the flesh, man.
But my lad, we not calibrate on the part, they just give you an overall concept. So,
straight, man.
yes or no, my lad, you should walk off a job, my lad. And you should get no trouble on a job, my lad, until you can get another job. And then, my lad, you just start work the job, you don't work the job for a month yet. So if the boss see you, my lad, and start saying, listen, my son, do this and do that and do that and do that. You don't complain at all about your work contract.
And you know, that's why I start the union, my family. Because I don't believe in exploitation. I believe in a fair treatment and respect to all from up front. And I think that is one of the things that is holding back the black race,
listen, man, my lad, cut the fuckery, man, but black race and them fuckery, man. That's why we keep on going through. You're not black, my lad, your color, your skin is maroon. So you think like you're black, my lad, you're black, your brain. My lad, you want me for union, my lad. The union that me not bust your bubble. You won't get no work with a union that if you know, my lad. Because first thing you know, you have to build the union and the union take years to build, my lad. So I'm glad you start one, my lad. And then you have to have money to start a union, my lad. Because first, you have to put up a business phone now, my lad, where people can get you. And sell a phone, don't run it, my lad. Because if you ever sell a phone, my lad, you cannot get a business account, my lad. You understand? So that's why when you say that man they run an establishment business and have a phone, my lad, me not believe in the party because
we're glad to say you said that.
Oh, him get a business license, my lad, because forget a business seal in my lad. You have to have your phone, you understand, and you have to have one bag of sitting. Because I remember some one several business.
Glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So it makes me to think that he is operating legally because, as I said to you, people who have been there for, yes, I see that the business is registered because I check it out. But the operation is not straight because people are there. That means he's not paying over taxes to the government.
My lad,
people are there
my lad, you're not busy about that. Me tell him, my lad. You are going like you are not even the government to pay tax. And you going like the man business place. and I wonder if the man pay tax to the government and one bad thing. My lad, what happened, my lad? You keep up fuckery. And judgment will keep on reaching, my lad, if you keep up that attitude there. Because remember, you know, what subject you have? Look, I'm going to show you something. What subject you have?
Yeah. You know, sir, I can't tell you.
You see it? And
I can tell you of the achievements after.
So that's why I'm telling
you,
high
school. I went to St. Catherine and I leave high school. Never returned to St. Catherine there because my father ran out on me and I had money at school, so they didn't give me my result. I heard that it is 6. Somebody told me that it's 6.
Alright, there are 6 subjects, my lad. But what happened now? How much PhD you have?
No.
So what kind of skills you got differently from that?
My training. So I am certified as a supervisor manager. I'm certified to train butlers from the Guild of English Professional Butler.
So my lad, so listen man, stop this man. And that fuck you up. The chain of guilders and XY2Z. That guilders something there. Everybody want me know get like chain of guilders. Start feel like them upper echelon and them more than other people. And then because I'm a Freemason, so tell it. So when me and the Mason, all of them man don't come in, but them a chain of guilders and ray. I laugh off of them when them don't know say me a grandmaster. I mean I'm a guilders thing, but what I got a thing called rascal and common sense. And me use it good. I mean it's a hobby man, so when I try the Freemason, and me start save all of the money with them guilders thing there. And then find out some got bigger power than them. Because I'm a reincarnation, but them got the guilders thing and the guilders thing there. Trick your lad because that guilders thing they not making them the food now.
I understand you know, but you know, I am a true believer in manifestation.
My lad,
it led me to call, you know.
Well, that's why the spirit tell me for calmness, my teacher. The manifestation thing, they're not gonna blood clot way. Let me tell you what you have to do now, my lad. You have to put out the work. And you say, when you put out, my lad, just say, I'm being step, my lad. Remember, say, I could have read and tell everything, my lad, but more you talk yourself. That's when you talk yourself. You can see, so how me counteract you with the things the way you talk. And how me press and pray with the things the way you talk. You understand? Because everybody can tell me, give me a date of birth and tell you, shut up and tell everything about yourself. But I want you, because you got this guilders thing in your rascal head. And this train of guilders and author of English and science study.
For me,
no, my lad, that is everything for you, my lad. Because if you move off,
King, we'll get another business.
Nah,
please.
man, we make them wait, man. Because when they done, me, I gonna make
Really,
you get,
no.
listen, me, no, man. When you done, I will give you a spell and you get business anywhere you do. Anywhere you go, and if you don't get the rascal at work, you can call back and tell them, say, fuck, come here, teacher.
Yes.
So, I pay people, pay me, and when people come at me give them a spell and they go make millions of dollars.
Yes.
So like how you're a training guilders, I'm a guilder science man of the highest art of the Roman Catholic and the highest art of the Freemason of the Zioneer and the highest art of the maroon government Emprah Selassie of studies. So when me give a spell, my lad, don't ramp with it. I pay people pay me big time, my lad. So when you get a chance to talk to me, my lad, fuck anybody else on the line if you're your mother or your father and you're picking them and your woman in an emergency.
Yes.
Because I rate him at me if you have it on the line so long. Because more I show you what is your fault. And if I just tell you so one way, my lad, you're going to go back and go do the same fault again. Yeah. First thing you do, my lad, when you go on for the work, my lad, I work at different compartments. So if you find out say you and the boss alone there, my lad, don't go ask you to raise up here just so you, my lad. Wait till you start do the work and you did it for a couple months. I used to say the work can make a whole heap of money. You can go to the boss now, you raise up here, and if the boss have sense now, you don't have to ask him or she if you raise up here. Because they're going to say blood clot. From the youth that come here, my business is a boom. But you got the people in business place, no booming now, no zooming now, go on it, my lad. And then you now start asking contract, you start asking one bag of sitting. So the man says, I idiot, my lad. And the other word now, my lad, you will get 120 a month, my lad, and walk off of that. My lad.
That was a politician.
Yes, that is a politician, my lad. So what happened now, my lad? If you ever work where you get 120 for the month, I now left that work, if you another work where you pay me the same money. I have left that work, if you work where you pay me more money, my lad. So there's a teacher sense, my lad.
But me can tell you why me do it.
I know, my lad. What me tell you, my lad, is anywhere you go, my lad, even if they pay your dog shit, don't leave it until you get a bigger work. And let me teach you something, my lad. Every work is a train. So you master the work, my lad. And when you master the work, my lad, by the sweat of your brow, you shall get paid. A lot of people in that place work for 20 years. But you see, because they mean they do the same kind of work and them not improve, them they work until somebody then get fired. Somebody then dead for the job. Anyway, you gotta work, my lad. Make sure say you master the work. Make sure say when you're done, the boss, if you call you, sometimes the boss if you drop your guy your yard. Sometimes the boss if you wonder, or the boss if you provide care for you. That's the difference between Uno and the Chinese and the people we call white people. Yes, when I am a Caucasian we call white man or white man, when them done work, you know, they may give you everything your checks and feed them workplace too. They may give things off a building the work and off and them and sometimes them not ask for overtime. Them put in the overtime by themselves. And them not them take
years
my lad, just listen me no, my lad, you know, listen for learning, you listen for answer back.
No, go on, continue.
You can the other people work and you work overtime, you're not doing nothing, you're just there standing up and you're just there. Yes, when you start bill a man business or a bill a woman business company, them have to raise your pay whether them want to or not. That's something I tell you. Them can't afford to get rid of you because them even hey, me have a worker when name is Mr. Stevenson. Some wife outside of me. Him get problem. But you know why him get back the job all the while? Because him put in the work. Them man that will stay until 12 o'clock in the night and him do the job. You understand? Nothing, him get trouble, you know. But him put in the work more than him get trouble. And if him stop getting trouble and start putting in the work again with that trouble where him get, him can't get fired. You understand? But him have a psychological problem with him. So that's why I now messing with him. But the amount of time when me give him back work, my lad. 2 minutes decide say, yo, I can't take a film psychological work. Better I go try to create somebody new. You need, my lad, when you're going at the people in business place, go put in the work. That's them themselves can't afford to fire you. You ever hear about that thing say we can't afford to look at a boy, you know? You ever can't afford to look at a girl? You ever hear about that yet?
When you hear about it, you know, but we believe that employment are replaceable, you know. So when we look at now, my king, is to, you know, create my own, because I have been given, as I told you, over a decade in the tourism industry. I have been going at the Sandals from 7 a.m. in the morning, leaving after 2. A regular thing I used to do. After 2 a.m., you know. And I've been doing that for years. So I'm done with those things, my king. I understand fully what you're saying.
No, man, you can create a job now, my lad. That's what I'm telling you now, my lad. Here is where you come with a thing called job creation now, my lad. So you're waiting now, my lad. You work, get your look of money, put it down, my lad. Then you create your own job, my lad. So while you create your own job, you still do the 9 to 5, my lad. And then when you can afford for something 9 to 5, my lad, then you step up. I tell all of my workers, my lad, if you can get a better job than what you me pay, you can cut. Because me now hold on nobody, my lad. So,
as me tell you, the last one is not like say me go and cut.
But
I don't believe that if you're uncomfortable as a worker, you cannot ask questions. And the questions I was asking, they're fair enough. It's because the gentleman wasn't a fair person, that instead of understanding and negotiating to show respect, he chose to do otherwise.
Well, lad, again, I'm going to ask him, lad, how long you work at a new place? 2 months or 1 month or a couple of weeks?
No, a couple of weeks.
My lad, you can't blood clog our people job. Look a boy off of the road, look a dirty foot boy off of the road, and look a rich uptown boy off of the road. Well, nah, man. Nah, man, me put it in you down. Listen for you now. Me say, look a dirty foot boy, and you me talk, you know, over me talk. If you notice, you look a dirty foot boy off of the road, or you look a uptown, tushy boy off of the road, or girl off of the road. You or she can't go in a man business place, not even for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and they dictate, and they negotiate. You get a job, my lad, and you hear, so when you get the job, you hear how much you get for the week, my lad. You're going to go do the job. If you did a couple of months now, my lad, and you and the boss become good friend, become good associate now, my lad, then you can slide in negotiation, my lad. Me see it all the while. Some people come and look job at your place, and you tell them your job time, and you tell them what time you close, and then they negotiate what time you should close, and what time them check say them can't come and work. If a blood club boy or girl come to my workplace, I'm tell them, say, listen me, you know, so I'm like 5:30, I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I come and tell me, say, you know, I live at XY2Z, can you give me a little leniency upon the timing? I run that blood clot out of my workplace now. Because when them go, the Chinaman workplace, them not going to negotiate nothing about you. You and them are the same color now. Them want to come have your workplace like it at Nick Snacks. Them want to come off your workplace and depend game and depend internet and waste out your time and expect to get the same pay and get overpaid. My lad.
I don't believe in that.
There is where you go wrong. But my lad, but you go wrong. You now work at the place even 3 weeks yet. And you want to go negotiate. So my thing up to fire your ass client fast because you got to be in trouble. If you go there, my lad, just don't do it. My lad, you're looking to open up your business place, and I'm giving you sound advice as a man who owns several businesses. Any day you hire somebody, my lad, and them not even there for 2 weeks good, and them come and negotiate the terms and the laws in a business place, fire that blood clot faster than how you hire them. Because what happened now? No, my lad, just listen, man. As something I tell you. Because you see, once them come and start, make terms and place, you see, other worker them, my lad, your other worker them, going to start follow them too. Worse, if you, worse, my lad, if you start accommodate them and you start trying to put up with them, and your other worker come a virus, my lad, and you're going to lose your workers, my lad, and your worker go slow down because one worker, my lad, is a virus. So you going to the man place, my lad, as a virus, my lad. Because you're not there for 2 or 3 weeks, my lad. And you walk up start make terms and laws and bylaws and one bag of thing. And they tell the man. So if the other worker them dead and you are the you know. And the man, fool. And the fire you same time. The other worker go feel like say, what's if them dead longer than you know. Them gonna say, wait. Oh, that boy just come. And he might do certain things at the business place. So them, my lad, they go walk come do the same thing too. Lord clot. Yes.
The king, you know, believe in follow that employers should follow the labor law.
My lad, you see me tell you, no labor law, nothing, my lad, where you for their work a place for 2 weeks or a week, my lad, and the boss give something extra for do. And you tell him, say, no. If the boss get something out of the way now, that differently. But you see, once a man there in the workplace and him get fired, you can fill in for that man there too. Because remember, you know, the boss himself, you know, after the 20 man work to keep up in business. And when him start hire what money now, my lad, then him can hire workers. Because when you just start a business, my lad, and you have to be the manager, and you have to be the chief of staff, and you have to be the buckler, and you have to be the gate man, and you have to be the administration general, and you have to be everything until you get workers, my lad. Because the business place start make money now, so you can hire workers. So if you get workers now, my lad, and then one of them get fired or quit, and you look when the other worker there and say, listen me, you have to go and fill in that space up for me, you know, until we get more workers. Because no business place want to have one worker, my lad. Every business place want to work for about 200,000 workers. There's no finding out. Me tell you, so just go up. Me go up there and just go do what I do, because me tell you, so I'm stripping this shit up. There's no finding out. You just go up there and tell them, say that and that. And ask them how much money they may charge. If you don't come, God, the other one, them you don't got a special because you have time. You have money, but you forgot what you do. So now that's why you have everything you want, money. If there's 200 business places, my lady, you don't go wait for a special worker. That's when they're poor, when they big things. See it a whole lot and you say pay to anything. So they can't blood clog in a chat. You know, you got about you go, if you go look for special worker. You got somebody who's a 200 worker. You do the job, And I hate that. Gaia, get up and go look after your ear. The whole of them open, see them open and see from here, so. A time enough for wall up. For you look at you see the business place, what you can have special worker you go look for. You don't go look for a special worker when you have money. When you're poor, you go look for special worker. Same thing you try to teach your man up on the phone. Go listen to the baby. You see the same thing I tell him, my lad.
But you know, based on the labor law, you're supposed to be given a contract before you start working.
My lad, fuck contract. Andrew Wallace as the Prime Minister I give contract, he just hire people. You ever see nobody in the election I get contract yet? Say the Prime, my lad. Listen now, my lad. Listen me. And if you have to deal with that for the contract, 99% of people get fired faster than now. Because nobody in Jamaica follow contract. Our people are not trained in the school for fire contract. As our, remember, you know, our worker them no disrespect, you know. But our worker them are the wickedest thing towards them one employee, what have them one color in a Jamaica. If you have a white Caucasian color, them work obediently. But when you have a dark skin, brown skin, chocolate, maroon skin like them, you get problem like crazy. All when you pay them God Moses money. Me tell you half of experience, my lad. Me tell you for other people can own over several businesses, my lad. You understand? And plus, all of my business friends them want me have, my lad, and I'm a Freemason to my lad. And it doesn't matter if I'm uptown or downtown. It doesn't matter. Me used to think that poor people do them thing there. Once you come from uptown, you have the same color skin as your employee. Problem there, my lad. I don't say you don't have good workers, my lad. Them start coming in late. Them say, but when they work for the Chinese and the car cage and them, my lad, them come in early. You say you gotta work from 2:30 in the morning. You say you gotta work
From 7 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Then, my lad, that job there. If I
That's commitment, if you ask me. So I have no problem in terms of committing and getting things done.
So,
but after 10 years, when will it stop?
My lad, 10 years, you have done a business play for 10 years, my lad. 10 years going around in different business places.
No, I've worked at one establishment 9 years.
For 9 years. Alright now.
Yeah.
So you work at one establishment for 9 years. Who was it? Was a Chinaman or a Caucasian man?
Sandals.
Alright, Caucasian, slave master them I work for. Big up Sandals, but the slave masters them pick the one Sandals.
No joke.
So what you go on now?
There's exploitation.
I see how long you work on the one there, but the other one where you work for, now for the politician was a dark skinned man, don't it?
Yeah.
I see how fast you jump film job, but it has Sandals now, and film job now. You could have do things on the side, because of 4 days, if you get work for them, they pay 120, you know. And how much you was getting at Sandals per week, per month?
More than that.
Mister, how much?
As a butler there, I could be able to get probably 100,000 a week.
Alright, 100,000 a week. For that, and that's 7 years, right?
Yeah.
What you call it 100,000? 130 or 140?
150. It's endless because it's tip you get and the guest tip.
Alright, no, I'm not talking about the tip part, I'm talking about the salary. The
salary is not good. The salary is not good.
I know Sandals' salary, my lad, because me have friends who work at Sandals and the boss I want the Sandals establishment. I'm a good friend. I can't tell him name and I can't tell him that and everybody. Because they look him that one at a time. But at the end of the day, I look a man come beat me. Can they spend more money than me? So anyway, big up Sabrina, anyway, the baby. Yeah, so anyway, so what me say now? How much you was getting at Sandals a week?
Minimum wage. At one time it was 6.5 and it was 7.5.
Alright. So you was getting lesser than $100,000 a month at Sandals. But you was working there. But you was working there obediently for 10 years. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years.
All of Emprah. You see, whilst I was working there, that was the learning process. I was going through it.
But you don't learn nothing, my lad. You don't learn nothing, my lad. Well, my lad.
Sure.
Then tell me if you learn. Remember, you know, if when you're done with me, I'm going to give you 2 spells and you're not going to get a job, you can call the people and tell them, say, yo, the Emprah fuck you, not good again. You see, if you get a job after me done with you, I was when me tell you, say, you got beard with this, you're going to get a bigger job. But when your blood clot get the job, you go there with the same fuckery. Because you got more power now.
Yeah.
So listen me now, my pitney, because you have a little son. So me talk to him, I come and talk to my pitney them.
Bless.
You understand? Now, what you do now, my lad, 9 years at Sandals for less than for minimum wage. But the politician who are your same color give you a job for 100,000. Plus, for the politician job they know, if you the smart, my lad, because with the politician now, you got blood clot links and contacts like crazy, because at Sandals, my lad, you can't ask a tip up front, my lad. You have to ask it silently, my lad. And you can't get...
No, as a butler, I'm expected to get.
Alright. But you can't take people's phone number and you can't take the links there and send them
Yes, man, we have that, man.
No, my lad, if you can take people's number up front of Sandals, my lad, and the Sandals change up them thing and lock them. And if you can do certain things as a butler, my lad, yes, the butler is afford to get tip, but not the house help on them. Can't go big tip on them thing there.
Yeah,
you understand? I work so I know Sandals. So what make sure so now we pitney? You work for the car cage man, the slave master, obediently for 9 years. But the politician job where you could have more than it's true I know what more. But the politician job, you could have get all a blood clot $1 million a day. Because you ever go on now. Once the politician hire you, you know, Me not busy for PMP and labor, right? But the politician job, my lad, you open up now, my lad, to unimaginable links and contacts. Rosa F, what you were doing for the politician too? Because if you wasn't doing the linking job, I'm going to say you never did the linking job. What you was doing?
I was managing the social media pages and
Lord,
also the
my lad, assistant manager, social media page. That means that you was holding the heart and the soul of the politician, because the social media page and the managemental page, my lad, there is where them can't do without you, my lad. What's if you're good? So you're the get whole heap of links now, my lad. You're the be getting whole heap of contacts, my lad. So dear son now, my lad, I would have quit that job there. And it was for 4 days, my lad. Let me tell you something again,
no,
my lad.
that one wasn't the 4 days.
How much did you there for? 5 days?
That was the one that there was no time.
That's what I'm telling you now, my lad. So dear son now, my lad. So you're the able to go up on campaign trail now, my lad. And you're the be able to start the one whole heap of things. Wrong, I'm right.
You know that? Yeah.
And then now, you know, the politician never win yet. Him to win the election yet?
No, man. He's PNP at Orchard.
Alright.
Well,
I don't want to hear him name. I don't want to hear him name. Hold on, man. I don't want to hear him name. Because I know you don't call him. So I don't want to hear him name. So what you going now?
I'm not calling him name.
So what you going now? So when you now start rolling with a politician there now, first thing, it's a campaign time, big money going to run for campaign time. So yes or no?
Yeah.
You now call all of your friend them, you know. I say, boss, I got some workers, you know. And they will charge you 50 grand for putting on a shirt. You're going to find the 50 grand. But you know, say, out of the 50 grand that you control the contract them now, because you going to have the contract them now. Wrong, I'm right.
Right.
So when you get the contract them now, you know, say, boss, you know, we're going to pay you now the money, because the money come from Mark Golden headquarters, the money come from campaign managers, and the money come from private sponsors. So him not lose. So when you know, say you're going to run the contract part, because remember, you know, you name IT director, you name Mr. Social Media Ambassador. So you have to get contract whether you want to or not. Wrong, I'm right.
Right.
So dear now, my lad, is where your $100,000 become millions of dollars now a day, or a couple $100,000 per day. And then different from that now, my lad, on the campaign trail, you have to get complimentary car, my lad, or the boss have to move with you yourself, so you're top of top now. If the boss get a campaign car, you're still top of top. But if the boss start make a move with him personal secretary or with him himself, because the boss can't do without you now, you know. That's why you hear the lady tell us, said, no, you can't afford for because them know the campaign to come up, my lad. So you lose the blood clot, biggest job, my lad, at the biggest time in time. September supposed to be election or one of them did it. So I no money run, my lad. You see what I think, my lad? Because we're without vision in my lad, the people shall perish. So you have a blinds over your eye, my lad, and you see what you will see, and now looking at the future. Let me teach you something.
You know, moral and principles, me believe, you know.
My lad, fuck
it was also moral.
My lad, just listen, me, man.
Yeah.
Fuck morals and principles, my lad, when it comes to survival. When survival, my lad, they have a thing called code of conduct. The code of the street, my lad. The code of surviving. You go and know, so you come in and you put in loyalty. Let me tell you about politician, my lad. Yes, when you do them kind of work, that them say you're loyal, my lad. Them give up mountain, move Jerusalem, my lad. Yes, when they run a man like L.A. Lewis, my lad, and him say you come with loyalty, my lad. Loyalty is meaning, say, you sit up any amount of time in the night at work. You show us a boss, you're going to need to do this now. You go, boss, if you do that, you'll get fucked up, you know. When the politician find out, so when you tell him, say, true, and him go test it, my lad, and the blood clad, yeah, my lad. One thing with politician, my lad, if you're around one of them and they find out, say, loyal, my lad, and they find out, say, you have sense, my lad, them know want lose you, my lad. Even if them lose the election, them know, say, with you now, my lad, them got a better chance at winning the election. Coming around. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying,
King, I fully agree with you. But me I tell you, say, them know of my qualities, man. Them know. But as me tell you, exploitation is real and
my lad, alright. You know what way them they exploit you?
The way that Exploit, as Mr. Theo, he said that he was going to give me a vehicle to move up and down. Remember, I speak publicly.
Well, Andy, don't I tell you said automatically for you that the log enough vehicle will come? Don't I tell you?
No, that wasn't proposed.
No, man. Hold on, my lad.
Yes.
You get even the propose. Some of them not propose it. You just see it come. But him already tell you where going to come. Because him have heard on certain funds in. So maybe don't tell us a vehicle will come with it. Didn't I tell you that before you tell me that just well?
Yes, man.
Alright, hush up this now. Go and talk now. So what was the expectation? Him tell us a vehicle come and the vehicle take too long to come.
Yeah.
Alright, so that
there's no talk of it. There is nothing that come. I was also the assistant campaign manager, you know, and I went out and I saw how they were engaging, because I do engagement and outreach training as well. And I was saying to
my lad, listen to this, man. You see it again, my lad. Your thing is, my lad, you know, I'm not patient. Because if you're the campaign manager to my lad, vehicle have to come whether you like it or not. All when you refuse vehicle, my lad, the man them go blood clot, lift you up and put you on the steerings and put crazy glue on your hand and glue down your hand. And if you don't want it, my lad, they put you on the passenger seat and find a chauffeur for you, my lad. Because a campaign manager, a politician, whether him win or him losing, can't do without that one there. But you don't have no patience.
Next call, you know.
My lad,
next call
me tell you already, my lad.
Yeah.
You know this for you start talking to me, pay call you start get?
Yeah. I pay call and John know me not even, me only have the WhatsApp, you know.
Alright, no worry yourself. I tell you said when
Call
you
back
done,
them people.
I tell you so when you don't talk to me, you have to get the job. But me tell you so go on the people blood clot job with the same fuckery. And the same politician, my lad.
This one is a business partnership rather than
my lad, it doesn't matter, my lad.
But me I hear you know, man. Don't believe something now.
But you know, my lad, you hear me, my lad, but you're not understanding what I'm saying 100%. Yes, you see, alright, I'm going to teach you something now. You see, the fastest time to make money now, my lad. Alright, you know. So even a politician, then, my lad, if you go back, you know, come while you walk out for the job, you know. So you see, and I say, I tell you, don't call a name. Because if you call a name now, my lad, things will go to the atmosphere, my lad, and you probably can't. You can go back there, so my lad, and go get back that job there easy, my lad. And election time is around the corner, my lad. And from you go there back, my lad, you don't go there back as a bossy more on the job. You go there back as a bossy. I wish blood clot eat that around the place. But bossy, you don't say this and that and that. So the man was there, they know you show him up and show her up. And show them I eat that. So the boss goes to blood clot.
Say she stepped down.
So me tell you now, my lad. So it's easier.
She wasn't ready, you know.
She not ready. My lad, that's why the woman says she can't afford to make you go do no other job. Because the other person who was there with you, my lad, couldn't match up with you.
You never want me leave either, I know.
So that me tell you, my lad, so you could have do the job. But what you do not have, my lad, you do not have no blood clot patient. And this fuck up thing where you got in your mind about the guilders of art of scientists have been the butler of the butler of the butler. Fuck butler, my lad. Butler now make no money in Jamaica.
Sure.
So listen, my lad.
No, they don't make money, I know.
My lad, no butler. My bad. Listen me. My lad, no butler can't make the money like the campaign manager.
Sure.
Right now, if me, I have to be a campaign manager just to keep a dance me alone, my lad. First thing, my lad, me have to give you over $1 million for go on the road and do things, my lad. So you have to know who you're going to hire, my lad. Me don't give you until I say pay them $400,000. So if you want to get some worker where you pay $200,000, it's not my business fault. It's you and them think that. So if them decide to go for $200,000, you can't skate the rest of the business. I'm still going to provide you with what you need. So different from that now, my lad. T-shirt I forgot print up a one bag of thing. So now, if the boss himself got enough boss like God the dear people, you know. So when you as a campaign man as a boss, listen to me. I find a man who can print the t-shirt for $800,000 lesser. You know what now? The boss is going to say, alright, so $200,000 like you save $800,000. And him can't tell him no, because it's a boss, you have to give me $200,000 because you remember saying me pick them hungry now. You believe the boss is going to say him going to pay $800,000 and you save him $600,000, him going to give you $200,000. So your job now, you know, is to go in the street and as a campaign manager, you know, and go find where you can get the things them the cheapest. Because the rich man, him not have time to go down and get to the nooks and credits, you know. That's why I'm a campaign manager.
Yeah.
So you left a job where you could have get 200 zillion times more than where you get a Sandals. 200 zillion times more than if you start a business yourself. Because let me tell you know why so much big top rich people work for digital? Because when they do for them work, you know, they make money, you know. But when they work at digital now, my lad, they may make more money than when for them jobs. So they work as managers. And they get big vehicle, big house, big everything. Get. So, because you can have your work, you know. Because see that, from morning, I'm going to do a work for a local man and see that. I bust my rings and bust them in the inside, you know. You understand? I'm going to work for the local man, you know. I do money good. I bust my ring and bust my lad and see that my ring turn black and blood clot. This morning, I'm going to work for a local man and see that my ring start bust already, my lad. I take off, see that the whole of my finger burn off, my lad. So that's what I tell you. So, my lad, you got a thing called family curse over here, my lad. So them why you're dead poor like your blood clot father, and them why you're poor like your mother. Cause nobody in a fear life, in a fear family, my lad, have no breakthrough, my lad. Not one somebody say you make the breakthrough, my lad. So them figure blood clot out thinking will be over here, my lad. I want to feel the what I say. What you gonna do now, my lad? Which parish are there? Chilani. Find a way get 150,000 on my charge, my lad. But find a way, whether tomorrow, next year, any year where you can afford to find 60 grand, my lad. Come link me. Now get a thing called snake oil, my lad. Because you know, my lad, and you for blood clot broke the family curse, my lad. But them hand your tail, my lad. That's why if a blood clot get a chat to my lad, it always end up to be fucker and the girl must get problem. Every work you get, my lad, you have to walk off fight or if you just quit it. Every blood clot you get to make money, my lad. Nothing come true fully, my lad. Every time you go up, you drop down flat back. If I lie, me tell you, can't tell me so I lie.
Straight.
That me tell you, my lad. So you need to break the family curse, my lad.
I don't know when you get the money as
my lad, listen, me, no, man. Listen, me, my lad. Yo, go back and go check the politician bridging. Show him all of the fuck, show him all of the fault, my lad. What is around him? Everything show him. Do I not for him? You understand? And make him know the fault to the social media, because the social media election now. One time I did Gleaner company and they raided their own politics. And social, if you're not any politician want to have social media like right now, him grass in a trouble.
Yeah.
Him grass, you see, Andrew Wallace understand it now. So Andrew Wallace now, a clock this so a Mark Goldie that blood clot sense enough. He would have, after me and Cartel give him the election, he would have come find me as an Emprah. She couple millions of dollars, lead me campaign for me. Remember, I me the lead Portia Simpson campaign, you know.
Sure.
And you see Portia win by a landslide, not even landslide. Portia Simpson win by a blood clot tsunami.
Yeah.
And at the last when blood clot Batman Peter Phillips sabotage the woman. That's why who be in blood clot. I say, boy, Peter Phillips, if you ever see an ounce of parliament as a prime minister, run way, you'll see who be in blood clot. Because him this Portia. Andrew Wallace used the same social media thing there and clap the election by 1 seat. But him would win it if Peter Phillips never sabotaged Portia. So forever, him now live as a politician thing. And anybody who up front with Peter Phillips in any election, they're going to lose. So they better see my nose and blood claps that crosses upon him. And me myself put the crosses upon him. And anytime him think about me name too tough, more fucker reach him. Remember what we do with Paula Lewin?
Yeah.
Alright. You say we're free her up back now? Because Cartel is making money now. Let me tell you, Cartel is going to be the biggest artist in history. And do you see it come work?
Yeah, man. I read him book too, you know.
Alright, so anything what I tell you.
It was co-written by a Garvey Eye.
See, if Cartel believes that him success is about DJ thing alone, he make a sudden mistake. People just pay money for the Cartel stand up.
Him need to teach people and
nah, man, that my blood clot tell with you, my lad. You love dictate too much. Come out of the man problem.
See.
The man do him for do, and people happy to
Yeah.
see him. So he don't need to teach nobody nothing at all. He don't need to teach people already, man, the teacher. So what you need to do
Sure.
now, my lad, you need to get
Yeah.
rid of that blood clot family curse around you, my lad.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do, you gonna buy a thing called olive oil. What am I saying name? Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Then you gonna buy a thing called kalanga water and a thing called Chinese wash.
Kalanga water. Right. 1 second. Right. Olive oil. Kalanga water.
And make sure you buy a pound of pimento and pound of scallion and pound of thyme. Enough people use them and cook. A bit of a blood clot cooking them things that they make for. Them things that are some sword. Pimento seed, my lad. Google what is the spiritual purpose of pimento seed. If you believe a lie, I tell. Google what is the spiritual purpose of time. You write name time. So you got time for your side, my lad. Time and the gods are on my side. See, you told me back in the singer like I'm going to go back in the music business. So here we now. Get pound of thyme, pound of scallion and pound of pimento seed, my lad. And get the back olive oil. Get it by the medium sized buckle. If you can't afford the big buckle. And get the kalanga water and the Chinese wash.
So the kalanga water are the same thing as the Chinese wash?
No, different thing.
Okay.
So when they get them, they know you just call me back. Don't call me back until I get them.
Alright, King.
But no, so when they say blood clot, get the money, you can make sure make me get the money. I'm not going to send 2 dollars for you.
100%, man.
Remember me warn you.
Yeah, man. Gratitude is a must, man.
Alright, I like that
But
word.
let me tell you,
I like the word the way you use
I'm
gratitude for you. Just say it's a reincarnation. That's when they fuck you up. Any man where you say gratitude, you know say him have power.
Uncle, I know I'm powerful, you know, and trust me, man. There's some things I read and digest, you know. You know me too, you know. You see me about on the internet, you know. But you probably don't know say I'm me that. But you know,
my lad,
everybody, no matter how
just
powerful
listen,
you
listen,
are,
me, man.
still learning.
Listen,
You still learn.
me no want to hear that right now. What more want to hear yourself, me say, you got to get those things soon as possible and call me back.
Soon as possible. Yeah. Me I tell you, say, me have no money right now.
My lad, listen, me, man. Listen, me, man.
Yeah.
Call for Nyankepong 7 times. Nyankepong. Write it down. Nyankopong. Nyankepong.
N-Y-A-K-A.
Nyan.
A-N, yeah?
K-O.
K-O.
P-O-N-G.
P-O-N-G.
That's Nyankepong, the Almighty God of all gods. Whatever hide from you know. The Pope of Rome call upon him, the Chinese them call upon him, the Oriental call upon him, the Jews them call upon him, but them don't make you know the name there. Him son name Tetragrammaton, who call him Jesus Christ, but him right name is Tetragrammaton. Tetragrammaton, right now name there.
Say that again, you broke up just now.
Tetragrammaton. Tetragrammaton. Yes, you can go Google the name too. And if a fucker can call back and tell me a fucker. You understand? And then last but not least, well on my God no man. Last but not least, call upon Gaia. You can spell it G-A-I-A. You can spell it G-A-Y-A. Gaia.
Yeah, I know that name there.
But glad you know that. For you say gratitude, me know you must know one of them names there. Anybody use gratitude or PowerPoint.
No.
So what you do? Call upon Nyankepong, Tetragrammaton and Gaia. What you do if you have some vanilla in your house, you use it and wash your face. Vanilla where you use that porridge, you know. If you have that in your house, use it and wash your face and wash your hand and wash your foot them. And then now call up everybody who owe you, or call up everybody who you feel like you want bigger money, or you feel like you want take up money from, and then you will get the money for buy the thing them. And if that not work by now and tomorrow, you can call back and tell me say, me turn old man, me no good again. I'm should even give that spell there.
King,
But I
Many
don't,
appreciate.
but it not gonna last so long, you know. So nobody overdo it. You can do it about 5 or 6 times. After you do it 5 or 6 times, it not gonna happen again.
You know, me have 4 days for move from this family there and all the things to sort out. My king.
So that's what I tell you, man. And then now you're gonna check back the politician after you're done do that sitting there also too. And you'll get back your job down there. That today you'll get back. That today you're gonna get back the job. And if you don't get back the job today with the politician, you can call me and tell me say me an old man, me not good again.
Well, you said today, should I contact him today?
My lad of the blood clot, you have a bomb clot, so go look for the bomb clot. My lad, you don't speak about phone. Go look for the man today, go for your job.
I just ask for clarity.
My lad, you have to listen, my lad. After you done the vinegar thing, the vanilla thing, and you call upon Nayan Kepong 7 times, Gaia 7 times, Tetragrammaton 7 times, shoot out and go for your job, my lad. Put on back some smart clothes, but I'm going to look like a riffraff.
Don't call.
Go there, my lad. What can I call you about? You call when you're not sure about something. You go there when you're sure about something. I go, you go for your job. So as you go down, you start work. You hear them apart. And make him know all that, because I don't like you to tell him lie. Because the girl never there go with a good job. So point out as a bossy, you know, so you have to come back because look your bossy. All the blood climb around for the things of bossy, you know, so come back to the sabotage. Come back and Andrew Wallace hire them. Bossy, this and that for done. And come back. And make sure you send that money, come give me. No ramp with me.
Nah, play.
Alright, my pitney. Go and go mash up road now and call your father and tell your father we'll go on tomorrow.
Blessing.
No, don't say blessed, my lad. It's a gratitude, my lad. You know, say the word already, man.
Gratitude.
Yeah, because when you say blessing now, it's a spell for cutting your power. So nobody tell nobody blessing again from today. You say honor, or you say glory, or you say gratitude. Start don't say blessing again from today. And don't call yourself a black man from today, my lad. It's a dark skin maroon. Or you can call yourself a copper color man.
Sure.
Don't tell nobody say black. Black mean death. Black mean poverty. Black mean sufferation. If you black off your eye, one tear, you're blind, don't it?
Sure.
Black off your ears, one tear.
Death. Can't,
And if you black off your house door, one tear.
Can't come out.
And if
no
you
blessing.
and if you block off the road, one tear.
Can't pass.
And that is called blessing, my lad. See it, blessing. A sin is in yourself. So gratitude, honor, and glory, my lad. Gratitude, honor, what?
Glory.
Alright, my lad. And they say it. So anytime you say, my lad, gratitude, honor, or glory. Nobody say the word blessing, nobody call yourself black again.
Sure.
Alright, I'm picking
you know, me see you at the conference. and there was just power oozing.
That me tell you, my lad. And you know so I come blow that bang?
Yeah.
Alright. The last somebody blow that bang, that Porsche up half a chair, the same bang what she blow. I'm come blow it for Mark Golin. I'm gonna make the blood clot boy go carry the Batman them round him and go fuck up him thing. Notice your Batman they run the 2 party, you know. But you know for upfront to them in your thing. And Joe is a pay Batman around him, but he not upfront to them. So PMP a Batman, but no disrespect and no time for upfront to them.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm used. I'm have to jump off of the ship back left them and Cartel have to jump off of the ship. And before Mark Golden send come call me, I say, boy Emprah, because remember you know. If you know say I'm me at the maroon, I not have to vote, but if I roll the Andrew Wallace tomorrow and win. I mean I have to vote, but if I roll the Mark Golden tomorrow and win, anybody me roll it win. All I do is win, no matter what. Money in my pocket and I'm headed for the top. Every time I step up in the city and the game maroons know my name. Yes, all I do is win no matter what me out.
Yes, game.
Yeah, so go and go win now. Remember the vanilla. Get it. It's in your house. You cook porridge, don't it?
Yeah, you know, said, let me look again. You know, said, it's finished, you know.
Well, go down to the shop, go buy at least $20 worth or $50 worth. Go dig down the silver them.
Yeah.
And then when you do it, call me tomorrow and tell me about the job. Alright, later.
Alright, game.
Alright, we shall have him a bit. Yeah, man, gratitude. A good boy, people, but you are going now. Him fool. Him get this guilders of art and butler and one bugger thing in them head. That it make fuck him up. And that is our people them. They make the Caucasian give them some blood clot type and some fuckery and fuck up them head and then they walk off a good job. You don't go in somebody place can dictate to them most when they don't get the job yet. When I get job now, Milan, you're a big manager now, you don't dictate now, you tell the boss, we need to do this and we need to have because the boss believe in you know, because you make the boss start make more money. But you don't make the boss start make the money yet, you got dictate to the boss. No, that's a disease, you have to fire you at the same time because you go start doing it now and the work on them, what they a long time, go hear you and see me put in a place, then we go start doing the same thing, you have to fire the whole of them now. That's a mistake, people if I lie, I tell you can't tell me say I lie. All I do is give people good things. You understand? Oh, you believe me got to rich people? See it here now. Pay maroon documents and me drop off to the people. Pay maroon documents. Pay maroon documents, people. See it here? Maroon nativity paper, otherwise known as maroon birth paper. See them here? Pay them me drop off people. Over 200 of them me deliver to the people. So the maroon government are going good people. Get to the maroon documents before it's too late, people. Get to the sovereign documents, people. You understand? So, every day, people, all we do is sending out things all over the world. Get to the sovereign documents, people. And with them now, if we tell Mark Gold now, if Mark Gold never make Andrew Wallace come for maroon documents before him in a trouble. See it, the maroon flag, people. It's who are for the maroon flag. Her Excellency, Nani of the Maroon, and we have Emprah Selassie, the kings of all kings, Lord of all Lord, conquering land from Chawat Judah people. So we hand out, but no people now, too late is going, so Russia and America to go to war and all of them. So what them are going to do now, they're going to use UNO as a dark skinned people them now to fight them war for them. And when UNO dead off now, then them send in couple of them Caucasian people, and that will be the end of all our now. Instead, I want to come get on the sovereign documents. Let me tell you, so the whole of a slave. You know what I'm saying? All Americans come in and say, oh, no, if everyone going fast. If it was free. I say, I'm not even got my yard. What there? See it? Because the more I feel the thing, when you get sacrificed, if America get bombed today, the one will get bombed with America. See that, people? So I'm glad to say the people my wise up. See that? I drop me for drop off the whole of them today. The whole of them I'm going to drop off to the people. I'm going to drop off the whole of them today. You understand? So I'm glad. And the people who are seeing people, I'm also rich people, man. Pay rich people, man. I want to look at people so poor. I want to make sure I put them down to some cheap rascal price soon. I want to still not come for them. See that? I pay rich people, ID them. Pay rich people. See that? Caucasian people. What we call white people. Pay rich people come for them people. See that? Pay upper HNR, brown skinned people, almost white skinned people. Professors that come for them. And one of the people them want me to say, I want to come for them. One of them come for them. One of feel like say, who never survive. All them say people will come. One have to pay a tax, you know. One can't one and one a land. One is not coming for the thing them too tough. So we got the people who come for the maroon documents with them and all people. Now, once you have your maroon documents, you can't broke again. All of the people who love spend money, they tell them, so listen me, give me the documents and me go collect the TV and the thing for you. See that people are bus me ring bus. People, anybody, if you feel like you don't have a whole amount out there bad like me, you don't find them out. People, nobody out there no bad like me. I put myself as the baddest science man on the planet. Remember, you know, look on Serpy. People, remember I want Serpy as a Serpy. Listen me. Stop calling Vibes Cartel name. If you call Vibes Cartel name one more time, I'm going to fuck you up. People, Serpy, listen to me now. And Serpy, no call Vibes Cartel name nearly for about 2 weeks, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. All of a sudden, Serpy going to make somebody get in their head. I got to tell them, so, oh, you can't listen to the Emprah so good. People, Serpy go call Vibes Cartel name. I would remember me going on the graveyard and say, Serpy, you shall be no more. You should have put you could have put out 200 story. Nothing gonna come off you. And people who know about Serpy now. Sir P, what was the oddest thing disappear off of the map, people? If I lie, me tell, you can put in the comment and say, lie, me tell. Don't worry about Sir P again, people. What am I, bro? When I get a royal visitor of the Empress along at the door, I don't go say that. Hi, folks, I native, I go native. Indian maroon, uptown maroon, security maroon. Yeah. Chinese Oriental maroon. Yeah, same as the Oriental one of the Indian. Yeah, shed uptown. Uptown. Careful. Go on, Dan. Yeah. When I get to the maroon documents yet? Alright. Uptown, you don't get to talk uptown people. Let me tell you, see all while when time the world for safe, but uptown maroon them always take a last to go for them documents. Yeah. When we go for it faster, the Chinese will go for it. Or uptown people mad. So uptown, they get their maroon sovereign documents yet? You're too long, you don't get nothing yet. It's just a long time. You should get a sex attack, you shouldn't get it yet. That's how the pretty boy says she's like cat people. Yeah, she's an uptown maroon. Yeah, because she is. Uptown, not a baby. Oh, see? They know so she put her foot like a baby put her foot. That's uptown pose. Yeah. So with the maroon documents now, you don't pay no tax. You don't pay no tax at all. And yeah, man, see that's something to deal for it now. That's what I know.
Come on. You have to get a picture of the star, man.
Easily.
Because you're the star, me and the moon, you know.
Long time, so it's all shine. Yeah. Yeah, safe. Easily.
Here for renewal.
Alright. Yeah, man. So with the maroon documents, so darling, you don't pay no tax. And then you can buy your own land because nobody really own land in Jamaica. Everybody pay land tax, don't it? So if you don't pay the land tax, you lose the land, right? So when you're a sovereign, otherwise known as a native now, you now can own your land. So we teach you how you get out of the land tax thing and get into the land owner thing now, because most people is landholder. Right, Zachin? So, but our people are afraid to come out of things because they say they don't want nobody say they will follow the Emprah, because the Emprah now love talk too much. So our people are really dead in a sufferation than come out. They said, oh, Donald Trump said it now. Donald Trump started claim Canada. You know why he can claim Canada? So if Canada never have a gun, Donald Trump said, I got claim it, and he would have lawful for claim it. Because Donald Trump is the underneath a thing where you now call now sovereign, indigenous. So he's the first indigenous sovereign president for America. Because America is the thing called now the Moorish order. But our thing bigger now, because we are the Jamaican maroon, otherwise known as ex-American, you understand? So we are teaching them because I hold it for land, you think you own it, but you don't own it. And if you pass off now, your grandparents them forgot the law to pay it, them lose it, so all their years of working gone in vain. So right now, I just want to the lady, Miss Burson in Clarendon. She find how much billions of gold on her land. And what the government do? The government just come build and so they will test up her real gold. Then after 5 months now, they put her off of the land, put her up on the whole land now. And now them down that Clarendon, they mine the gold. I guess how much percent the government get out of it? 15% I give out the British government. Alright. Because you own nothing on the land. And let me tell you what I say. If you find anything on the land, even water, the government will come feed and for your one. I say, but no my land. So when I'm ready now, come check me now. What Sir Lee, 77344594. That'll be the number. So we'll just get it. Daddy, you ready for me? Yeah, big boss. Sir Lee, your time. Yeah, man. So people, there's anything there. So get to the sovereign maroon documents and know how to pay the tax. So big up yourself, people. So with our DHL people start well. And we send the documents from all over the world, people. Alright, big brother. Big up yourself, you know. Safe. Yeah, man. Big boss, big them up. What maroon? Yeah. As me tell you, say, the Indian them and every other card, all we are warning about them separate and tell us we are different people, but we are one people, but different nations. You have the Chinese them now and the Japanese them now, are one nation them, you know, they call the Oriental nation, but one of them they take side with England, China they take side with England, and Japan they take side with America. So them split them up, but are one Oriental nation, you understand? But not until them all come up together as one. So that's why you have to praise the God named Nyankepong. And then you have the Caucasian tribes now. They split up. Some call them French, some call Spanish, and some call Italians. But the one nation of them, otherwise known as the German nations. Yes, so we don't have to know history, people. If you don't know your history, it's like a tree without a root. Yes, and so you have to know history. History is what makes you dominate. Yes, and you have 200 million or 500 million in a bank like myself. I'm still broke. Because I don't have the Pope of Rome money yet. We have the Roman Catholic money now, then I'm rich. I like that. Yeah, because some man see me buy the look of 2 yacht the other day. I'm rich. I say, what kind of rich? I see my friend named Leach in a rotted piece of yacht there. I wasn't like that more want. 2 look of bedroom that I'm buy. I joke thing that. Yeah, man. People, they can't trick me, make me get comfortable. But Emprah, you're rich now, you can't stop. Stop? You mad? When I start have 200,000 hotel all over the world and them tell them I can't say I'm really rich. Because, yeah, 1% are more going to people. I know in the average crowd they run up and down now. So that's why I say get to know sovereign maroon documents. I want, you see by the time the war broke out now, you see them start the turf war the other day. All of the people are going to run come for the maroon documents and like them glad because the government will start call a thing called state of emergency, then they're going to drop a thing called the pandemic start again. Then when you pick the guy at school, them just hijack your picnic and tell us you're picnic have COVID. And then when you go pick up your picnic, they just seize you too, and then go seize your house, and it's a thing called martial law, and then they juke you with an injection needle and kill you off in a depopulation, eradicate the earth, eradicate the planet. But enough of the people, no matter how much time you see it happen, you still not believe. So people get to the sovereign identification documents. I'm going to tell you, Dan, how much of them have sent off weekly? Alright. So, Mr. Chin, get the documents now. No make nobody tell about say you're not a yard man. They can't deport you. Once you have them together, you're a sovereign, native of the land. You see my Chinese brethren them run someone there and fix the car them, Dan. You see, Andrew go let them down. I told them I will go and go give them a slam up back again. And I'll know the other people them now say, right, the man them go walk back again after the Emprah. You remember how them they go look the people from also Bernard Lodge? I said them going to tell the people of the land, I say as we go around and give the people the maroon documents and just let the people of the land and go pay about the people over $12.5 million. Yeah, people over Bernard Lodge, you remember what they when them lick on the people of us illegally? Yeah man, the people are native, they can't go lick on the native house. Yeah people, it doesn't matter if you're a Chinese native, if you're a Caucasian native or an English native, you're a native. What go out? Say for fully Guzu. So people, get Nyankepong maroon sovereign documents, people. If there's a Chinese, it's a Chinese maroon. If there's a Caucasian, it's a Caucasian maroon, aka white people. No matter where you come from, you're maroon. Earthlings. So people just call me 1-876-77-34594. And if you have any spiritual problem, call me 1-876-77-34594. Yeah, man, what do you man and normal things, man? 1-876-77-4594. Yeah, I'm getting the people fully. So that's it, man. Fully. Lati, big up yourself, Lati Boo. Marcia, big up yourself. We shall have you. Jonathan, big up yourself, youth. Terry, big up yourself. Big up yourself, my dad, I send up some maroon documents, people. So, gratitude, we shall have you.